Ever wake up in the middle of the night feeling like you've just run a marathon? You're drenched, heart racing, tossing the covers off, trying to catch your breath? You're not alone. Night sweats are one of the most frustrating symptoms women experience during menopause and perimenopause. But here's the good news. They're not random, and they're not something you just have to live with. You can fix them. Before we dive in, I've put together a free guide called Fuel Your Metabolism. It's a simple fat loss and hormone balancing guide for women over 50 with easy food swaps and tips to help you burn fat naturally and feel more energized. You can grab it using the link below. All right, let's talk about what's actually going on when your body decides to turn into a sauna at 2 a.m. Night sweats are not just about being too warm. They're about what's happening inside your body, specifically with your hormones. And as estrogen and progesterone levels start to drop during menopause, your internal thermostat, called your hypothalamus, gets confused. It starts thinking your body is overheating, when you're not. So, what happens is it sounds the alarm, it triggers a flood of sweat to cool you down, but the problem is you're not actually overheating to begin with. It's a false signal, and that's why you might wake up drenched, even in the middle of winter. Now, if you add stress, caffeine, alcohol, or certain medications to the mix, your body's temperature control system goes completely off balance. Your hormones are trying to adapt, but your environment and your lifestyle are fighting against them. Let's talk about the most common trigger behind these night sweats so that you can start identifying what's actually causing yours. Now, the first big one is hormonal changes that we've just touched on, especially during this menopause and perimenopause stage of your life. This is when your estrogen, progesterone naturally start to decline, and that drop alone is enough to confuse your brain's temperature regulation. The second biggest trigger here is certain medications. Things like antidepressants, steroids, and even common pain relievers like aspirin and acetaminophen. These can cause sweating as a side effect. Then there are lifestyle triggers, the alcohol, caffeine, and spicy foods. All three raise the rate of your body temperature. Having wine with dinner, coffee too late in the day, or spicy food before bed can all make night sweats worse. Stress and anxiety, they also play a big role. When cortisol levels are high, your body is stuck in a fight or flight state. It's like your nervous system doesn't get the memo that it's bedtime. So your heart rate spikes, your temperature spikes, and your sweating becomes your body's way of cooling itself down. And finally, there's the physical environment. Heavy bedding or warm room or heat-trapping mattresses, especially those older memory foam types. They can keep your body from staying cool through the night. Now, if you're carrying a bit of extra body fat, that can add to the problem too. Body fat acts like an insulation and even produces small amounts of estrogen, which can make hormonal fluctuations worse. Now, when should you talk to your doctor? If your night sweats are happening several times a week, interrupting your sleep, or coming with symptoms like fatigue, mood swings, or unexplained weight loss, it's worth getting it checked out. Sometimes night sweats can be linked to medications, thyroid issues, or other imbalances that need medical attention. The good news is there are options that don't involve harsh medications or hormones. Research shows that CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, can significantly reduce hot flushes and night sweats in menopausal women when combined with lifestyle changes like we've talked about here. It can make a huge difference. The bottom line is your body isn't broken, it's just trying to find its new balance. And when you give it the right support, a cooler environment, better nutrition, stress management, and consistent sleep, it will regulate itself again. Now, you can absolutely sleep through the night without waking up drenched. And if you're like to look at my step-by-step plan to balance your hormones and burn your fat naturally, remember to grab your free copy of Fuel Your Metabolism using the link below. You deserve to feel cool, calm, and rested again.